community that you're here, and we appreciate you coming out on a school night, especially.
None of us are in school.
I have 3 in school, so I know how good. Mike, any introduction for you, or do you want to just jump right into the slides?
Let's just kind of jump right in. We'll use the front of the slides to give a more formal introduction. But this is Owen. I'm Mike. I'm with Paul Stockwell Allen. I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. We've already kind of been asked what we're going to see in terms of designs. You're not going to see anything. That's not the purpose of the meeting. We wanted to really spend the time reaching out to the community and understanding what this site might want to be. And Owen will tell you a little bit about who he is and his background. But there's a real kind of blank canvas here, not only in terms of the site, but in terms of Owen and what he brings, in terms of the types of projects that may or may not be suitable for this site. So we're really opening this up. Have a seat, Kevin. We're really opening this up for what we hope is an open and lively discussion. And we want to hear thoughts, we want to hear ideas, and we hope that we can take those and go away and noodle on them. Clearly with that comes limitations. Owen, it does represent a developer, and as such, that tends to mean that they want to make some money. That's the nature of what they do. So we're going to write down everything we hear, but clearly, if it's a proposal for something that just is not financially feasible, these guys will obviously consider what they hear, but there are some limitations as to what these guys would be interested in doing with the site. So we'll talk about that a little bit more, but maybe we'll just kind of launch into things. So we kind of start with Owen, who represents Sunlever. I know you want to talk a little bit about it.
Yes, Sunlever is my company. It's a licensed California real estate brokerage and developer. And I was under contract, just to clear the air, with Richard Kessler of the Kessler Collection for the past year, looking for hotel sites and trying to develop one in the Northern California region. This is how this opportunity came to me through the Kesslers. They no longer have an interest in developing a hotel on the site. They've gone on to bigger deals than they thought could be approved here in Sonoma or elsewhere nearby. I grew up in real estate and construction. I had a little hiatus in the middle with the Marine Corps. I came off back to duty about a year ago, and still in the reserves. But real estate is what I've been doing. Not from birth, but my grandfather was a roofing contractor, my father was a developer, so I grew up in the business and spent 4 years in it before joining the Marines. So this is my opportunity to re-enter it, and I'm looking for ideas for the site. There are any number of things that could work. Obviously the mixed-use zone opens things up considerably, but at the end of the day, like Mike said, I have to be able to show a profit, and not just a small profit. It's real estate after all, it's a very risky business. So that's where we are, and we look forward to getting your feedback. That's a little bit more about me. I am involved, I have been involved since basically right out of college in the real estate business, and as an investor I've been involved for 18 years. Not as active as I could have been had I not had a different intervening career, but now back into it with both feet for a full year and looking to continue the process. So, big opportunity for me here in Sonoma, and I hope we can figure out a way to make it work for the community and for whoever our user might end up being, and for the investor group. Those 3 things have to come together for me to go forward here.
So I'm Mike Hansen. I'm a principal with Paul Stockwell Allen. I'll talk about my accent right from the get-go. So it's a Nebraska accent, as you probably can There's always one, but that's why I do it. No, I'm from the north of England originally. I've been in the Bay Area for 18 years now. I've been with Paul Stockwell Allen for 9 years. For those of you who don't know Bull-Scott-Allen, we are what we would call a traditional Bay Area firm. We've been a design firm in San Francisco for 45 years actually, and really are almost an institution, if you like, in terms of architecture. Those of you who looked at our